Christmas time and I think of Father Christmas, I usually think of Santa Claus. My mind doesn't go back to an ancient Roman emperor. This coin, however, had me taking a look at an emperor named Aurelion, because this is him on the coin, which was released or minted during his reign between 270 and 275 AD. Very interesting coin. For an emperor who only served about 5 years, Aurelian accomplished a lot, including what some refer to as the pagan father of Christmas. So let's take a look at Aurelian a little bit up close. How much it looks like Aurelian, I can't say, probably nobody can really, but it is him and was issued during his reign, and first the coin is quite fascinating. Aurelian became the emperor at what was an empire in near collapse. Some things never change. He inherited a real mess, much like President-elect Donald Trump has inherited from President Biden. In 270 AD, the eastern and western regions of the Roman Empire seceded. Like ours, the economy was a mess, and you might say in a total free fall. The plague had decimated the population, and enemies were on the borders waiting for the right time to make their move and consume what was left of the empire. Indeed, he was a man of power, as in only 5 years he accomplished stopping the invasion, stabilized their economy, and restored the breakaway empires to unification. That's a lot to be done in 5 years, especially in a world that didn't have communications and things like we do today. He gave all credit to Invictus Sol, or Invictus Sol, however you want to say it, the god of the unconquered sun. Worship of this pagan god became the de facto state religion, and Aurelian hoped widespread acceptance of this cult would assist in unifying the empire. He had the persecution of rival sects, including the Christian population. And it was his declaration that winter solstice, December 25th, in the year 27 AD, the first day, or the feast day, of Invictus Sol. Now, the feast day was one of great joy, as the emperor attempted to win over the people by canceling public debts, made a bonfire of the relevant records, and brought down the harsh taxes on the wealthy instead of the commoner. This was a difficult time for Christians who feared reprisal and gathered under the ruse of the feast of the sun god, meanwhile praying to the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And though it's a brief story, this is the story of how the date of Christmas, meaning Christ's Mass, came to be fixed on December 25th, because as the Roman Catholic Church took over, they adopted many pagan dates they Christianized many pagan dates to make them acceptable and to bring pagans into the Catholic Church. And so it is that the pagan emperor of Rome became the true father of Christmas. The coin I am excited about having, not extremely rare, not extremely expensive. This one cost me less than $20. You can get them, depending on the quality, higher in value, but the quality on this one is really good. I'd say it's in fine condition. All right. Having said that, I hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas, and as always, I do love each and every one of you on the other side of that monitor.